peers.
How are you feeling, Minkah?
Excuse me?
How are you feeling physically?
I'm feeling great. You know, last week I sat out, so the rest of my body recovered. I've been treating my hamstring, make sure that it is right. And coach said day to day, so that's what I'm doing.
Certainly a different vantage point than you typically have on game day, but what did you see from Dylan Moses that lets you believe he's ready for this type of a game?
I see confidence in him. And for a freshman, I know he has ability and a talent. And for a freshman, the main thing is just confidence when you're out there. And in the beginning of the game, you could see he was playing a little slower because he was just trying to think. Once he made those first couple plays, and he just gained his confidence. He was just out there flying around, making plays, do what he's supposed to do, making calls. And so, you know, I think especially since he had that game, to have that confidence booster, I think he's going to have a really good week of practice this week, and then go out there in the game and do what he has to do.
When you saw this thing, this rivalry from afar, New Jersey obviously, and then now you've been in it 3 years, you kind of think about where you were mentally there and now and how it's different, kind of explain it.
Honestly, I mean, I would watch the game when I was back at home in New Jersey in high school and stuff, but I never really realized how much it meant, you know, to everybody down here. Like, it's almost another holiday to people down here. It's pretty funny, but you know, it's pretty cool just seeing the tradition and the rivalry, how much it means to people.
Is it too big, in your opinion, for players and stuff, or is it all right? Is it too big, or is it all right? Yeah, you know, like the importance of it to fans and everything.
I don't think it's too big. I mean, it's a game, and people love the game, so I don't think it ever be too big.
When you got injured a couple weeks ago, you could see you on the sideline pushing to get back in as much as possible. Coach said you were day to day. Do you push? I mean, how much do you push to want to play?
I'm just a competitor, man. I hate not being out there with my teammates, not being able to help lead my teammates on the field, especially the defense, you know, because that's what I play. And so when I see them out there, I'm like, I got to be out there with them, you know what I'm saying? Because there's things I might see that they might not see, and you know, it's just like I said, I'm just that competitor. I can't be on the field unless I'm in a cast or something like that, and I have a valid excuse not to play. And I got to be on the field if
During the game Saturday, I seen you shadowing Coach Saban a little bit. Was there any communication between you and him as far as, hey, what you see, and do you see anything different? Did you play coach a little bit yourself?
He was mad because I was in his way. He said after the game, he was like, man, Minkah was in my way when I had the game. But no, I was just trying to sit back on the side, just trying to see from almost, I guess you could say, where the coach was seeing from. Because after like the defense would come out the field, I just talked to some of the players, told them what I seen, and just to make sure they were doing the right things for real.
Minkah, how big is the pre-snap against Auburn, a team that does a lot of different things to try to confuse you, and the way that their quarterback is seeing defenses and putting them in the best possible position? How important is that for the defense to, you know, kind of shield what they might see?
For the defense to shield what they might see, I think it's more important for us to kind of not ignore it, but you know, they do all that movement and stuff to confuse you. But once they get in the final formation, they run the same plays, you know, that they would normally run. So I think you just have to. They're gonna move. You have to know who's gonna move, who's not gonna move, who can move, who can't move. And then once you do that, you're gonna have kind of idea what they're gonna be running. And you know, you can't just. You gotta look at the right things. That's about it. Just look at the right things.
Last one. A wild atmosphere on Saturday. As a competitor, do you enjoy playing, being thrown into a rivalry game, especially with 90,000 against you?
Oh yes, sir. I love playing in these type of games. You know, the whole crowd, like I said, is gonna be rooting against us when we're playing at their place. And honestly, I think this team this year has played their best games away in these type of atmospheres. And like I said, I love it.
Thanks, Minkah. Thank you.